What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to More Life with Kai. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about why beta male simps never win as a man. So we're going to be going over, a few different topics, telling y'all, giving y'all some more value. Of course, trying to help y'all out in this thing so-called life. So the first one is going to be being taken advantage of. So, as you know, you hear different sayings like, nice guys finish last. And there's a reason for that. Because obviously people are going to take advantage of, nice dudes or nice people in general. And they're going to use it to the best advantage. They're going to drain you for everything you got. And then they going to run all over you like you ain't nothing, like you a peasant. So that's what I mean when I say being taken advantage of. Not just from women, but just people in general. This could be friends, family, associates, co-workers, anybody around you. If they see that, they can sense like that weak mindset that you have as a man. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna use that to their advantage, and they're going to take advantage of you as a man. So it's important that you have that strong hold as a man and strong confidence, because that inner, people sense that. People can sense a soft guy. So you always want to walk around chest out, and just head up, and always understand that you're that guy. You don't got to be a jerk or nothing. You don't got to be one of those. But understand that you setting a tone wherever you're at, and just walk around with confidence. Walk around like your stuff don't stink. So that's all I would say for that. And so again, we got another one. Having low confidence. So when it comes to confidence, fellas, this really comes down to, just the number one thing I would say is being in shape. I think when it comes to that, as human beings, we judge people on the outside immediately. That's just in our human nature, So when I look at someone, and it's not in a, negative way, but I take someone who's, more in shape than I do someone who's not. And that's just because I understand like it's dedication that goes into that. So I feel like, okay, this person takes their life more seriously, and that boosts your confidence. Believe it or not, if you're not in shape where you want to be physically right now, it does boost your confidence 100%. So don't let anybody tell you it does not, because I'm telling you right now, I wasn't always in shape, and my confidence, just not even just with women, just with getting, friends, people coming up to me, like that. People see that and they understand, they respect it. Just job interviews, jobs in general, people noticing, your family noticing, stuff like that. That matters because, puts you in that bracket of, your own, rather than, being one of those people that's not in shape and people don't really take you seriously. Because believe it or not, humans judge at the end of the day, and that's always going to be like that. So don't let anybody tell you, oh, I'm not judging you, because 9 times out of 10, when they say that, they definitely already judged you, my G. They definitely already did, especially when it comes to women. Women, 9 times out of 10, not all of them, but most of them are going to judge you for that. A lot of women, they will tell you what you want to hear, oh, it's okay, we like dad bods, we like this and that. But then she cheating with the non-dad bod dude. So you can't really go off what people say to you, not just women, but just in general. You can't go off that. So just carry yourself with confidence, but being in shape definitely helps with that. I would say another factor is just having that positive mindset. When you do certain things, with love, do certain things because like it's your passion, make certain things, like don't just do it just because. When you have passions for things, it switches how you think of it, and you want to be more consistent with it. You want to actually try, not just say you getting by or getting it done. When you getting money, and you're not doing that OT when they ask you to do that OT, and it's by choice or not. Like so when you say, oh no, I don't want that OT, you must not love money, because to me, like, I'm taking that OT. So when you do stuff like that, it's like, go do that extra mile, you know what I mean? Go do that extra set, do that extra rep. That goes a long way. It boosts your confidence. So next we got not being able to control your emotions. Well, with the emotions, I see a lot of dudes out here, they can't control, especially when it comes to women, when it comes to friends, when it comes to family, they can't control their emotions. But most of all with women, you got to be able to control your emotions with women as a man. I'm not one of these dudes to say, never let your girl see you cry, but don't overly, don't abuse it. You know what I mean? Don't be like a big baby to your girl. You know what I mean? Like, don't, because then she's going to look at him, because as a man, we're supposed to lead. We're supposed to be the ones to comfort our women, and just women around us in general as a whole. We're supposed to be the people in the, dudes that are supposed to be the protectors of who we love, right? So, I would say never let your guard down when it comes to that. If you got to, I would cry in the car alone. I would, on your way from seeing your girl, I would cry it in, but hold them tears back or something, or just when you get emotional, obviously if it's something dramatic, like that's different. If your girl don't understand, then she's not the one for you. Just go ahead and wrap that relationship up. If like somebody passed, God forbid, or something, and she judged you just off of that, that's different. So definitely get rid of her if it's like that, if it's that deep. So the next we're gonna be talking about not being able to lead in situations. And this isn't just with women, this can just be with anything with this life. So as men specifically, our job is to lead. We hear these things, our job is to lead, protect, provide, cherish, blah blah blah, the whole traditional mindset thing. But just in generalized life, you want to be able to lead people. You don't want to, I always like to say, I don't like to be that follower, I like to be that leader. As a man, you got to make your own decisions. Don't go off of what other people say. Don't go off of what other people do. If you're not into something, don't just go, out drinking just because, that's the people you surround yourself with. You don't want them to like judge you just off of that, because a lot of people will. But it's important that you put yourself in your own category and say, you know what? I'm going to lead myself and do what I want to do as a man, and not just do what I want to do and not just do what others want to do. Excuse me. You know what I mean? So you have to put yourself in that bracket and really stick up for yourself, because a lot of people, they'll make you, they'll peer pressure you. I've been peer pressured a bunch of times, but I just never folded. I just stayed strong to what I know. I know right from wrong. I'm a grown man, so I know right from wrong. I know how to put myself in a different area, separate myself from people, that aren't into the same things as me. So, I'm going to do what I need to do as a man. And that's called being your own leader. So you got to be your own leader as a man. If you're not your own leader, you just lost in the sauce. You lost just going, flowing through the air, not really doing nothing. You just going on without like a plan in life. You want to be on a plane. You always want to be on a plane. You want to be in constant go, constant motion coming in, just constant grind, go, go, go. You don't want to be just following people just because. So I always have that certain mindset of like leading and then having others follow you. It's okay to let others follow you. That's why, as a man, you got to be your own leader, because you can't lead nobody. You can't lead a family. You can't lead a woman. You can't lead if you got kids. You can't lead them if you don't have that type of mindset. There's just no way. And that's your job as a man, especially when you have a family, one day, or if you got one now, like that's your job as a man. So you gotta do that for sure. So last but not least, we're going to be talking about attracting the wrong types of people. And with me, I would say, something that I live by is, you are who you surround yourself with. So when it comes to attracting the wrong types of people, attracting the people that benefit your life. You attracting the people that don't add no value to your life, are doing the wrong things, that because right from wrong as a grown man, or if you're young, you're a young 18, 19-year-old, teen, whatever, start preparing that mindset, because I'm telling you, the faster you prepare that mindset, because time flies, I'm telling you right now, time flies, so the faster you prepare that mindset, the better it'll set you up in the future with how, who you surround yourself with. Because you don't want to be older and you still surround yourself with the same negative people. They're not doing nothing with their life. They don't got no plans, no goals, no aspirations. And this is what, as a man, you have to have, because not just because when you, want that bad chick or that woman, whatever, they want these types of guys. They want these guys with these mindsets and these successful dudes, or if you're not even successful yet, just these dudes who are on their journey to be successful and actually trying. And don't just do it for the women or, for your friends. Do it for yourself. You should always want better for yourself. But a big part of that is, always having those people in your circle that aren't jealous of you, aren't trying to hold you back, aren't pulling you down, aren't doing the negative things and trying to get you into it, peer pressuring you, different situations, because that can always, even though you're saying no, that can always end up in a bad way because like mentally you're seeing it and then you're seeing it physically, you know. So you always want to surround yourself with people like-minded or people that are, I like to say, that are better than you. So just having mentors, and not necessarily better than you because they have more things to prove for, but just because they're more successful, and that's okay. That's why they're called mentors for a reason. You know, don't be jealous of that person. Just, you know, congratulate. I've never been jealous of anybody that's been better, that's doing better than me. I just ask questions. You know, I try to educate myself. I don't think I know it all. I don't try to, you know, sit here and act like I'm naive to their success or whatever. You know what I mean? I try to encourage and ask, get different tips because I know one day I'm gonna be in that same position. That's what you have to do. So don't be jealousy. You know, jealousy can really end a lot of friendships and a lot of mentorships with, like, you know, being mentors with people. But, you know, you can't let that get to you. You know, you just always got to keep your head high and just understand, trust the process, and God got a plan for you for sure. But that's going to be it for this video. Greatly appreciate all the love, support. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anybody you know. And, you know, if you got a boy, you know, that's going through this, or, you know, any of these things that I mentioned on this list, you know, tell them, send this video. You know, send this video out, share it. And we're going to try to help everybody on this journey together because we are trying to get to the top. And that's the number one thing. But without further ado, we're going to see you in the next one. Peace.